Hey there, fellas, it's Lanooski. I'm not talking to the camera right now, I'm talking into my iPhone. This doesn't match up with the footage you are seeing. The footage you are seeing was actually shot almost 1 year ago. Yeah, that's right. I unearthed an old, unfinished vlog that, as foretold in its name, was unfinished. You're probably wondering, Noosk, didn't you say you were gonna have some special video done by now? Yeah, I know, I did. I lied to you. Because I hate you, JK. I'm actually, seasonally depressed. So my ability to finish that video was completely nerfed. But I'm not gonna let that beat me. I'm still gonna do 12 days of Xmas. And I'm gonna enlist a buddy of mine, biodegradable, to help me do it. Speaking of biodegradable, what you are going to watch is actually a part 1 of 2 of sorts, kinda. This part will be uploaded first and then the other part will be published after the fact. This part is just gonna be the vlog as originally shot. The second part's gonna be this artsy-fartsy bullshit that I whipped up as part of a compendium that me and Bio originally were gonna do but didn't end up happening. But he was like, you should still use that because I like it. And I'm like, okay, I like it too. And I also like you. You're cute and you smell nice probably. I don't know. We haven't met in real life. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let this vlog play. It's a bit of a doozy and there's a reason it's unfinished, but I'm nonetheless gonna finish it. And then you be the judge of whether or not it was good. But yeah, thanks for your patience. That big ol' vid will come out when it comes out.
What's good, you sons of bitches? Time to open up this here gift. Easily the highlight of the year for me. Lanooski, can you share some of the gifts you got for this Christmas? Sure I can. Call me daddy. You're supposed to drag the scissors away from you. Yeah, but that would defeat the purpose of living life on the edge. As everyone knows, I'm the edgiest boy. Hit stop on the record button just now. Some Shure cans for my head. A Shure mic for my mouth. And finally, a Shure interface for iOS usage. iPhone, iPod, iPad. You mean like that guy? That gives me an idea. Okay, I lied. There's a bit more unwrapping to be had. And before you start freaking out, no, not OnlyFans content. Simply some further poetry for the evening. We're coming up on a year since I donned a Who shirt that I put on right before attempting to record last year's version of what I'm gonna do right now. It's legit. It's genuine. It is some hooligan merch featuring my boys when they were babes. Some boy babes. Not like girl boys or femme boys, but like boyish boys. Put me on a lunchbox, boys. Jam out some power pop, boys. And so, once again, the day is saved, thanks to the Power Pop Boys. I am a whore. I just dropped my glasses. Like Velma Dinkley. This will be much comfier after I run it through the wash a few times, I'm sure of it. There we go. But yes, some more unboxing. Wow, this is really billowy. Am I sure I got a small? Maybe it says somewhere in here. Is it a small? Come on, I need to know. Am I wearing a small? Am I... Don't do that. Don't do that. I am an influencer. I must set an example for my thousands and thousands of fans watching right now. Good thing I built up those sensibilities before I blew up, before my frontal lobe was fully done developing, before I got swole, overly charismatic, and box hungry. It's starting to get to me. Never thought I'd be self-conscious of my double chin, and yet lately it just seems like every shot I try to take of myself just accentuates the shit out of it. Maybe it has more to do with the fact that, I haven't shaved in a few days, so the stubble's like highlighting it or low lighting it. You know, it's because it's black. It's all about the shadows that it shows. Oh, well. It's only going to get worse. Can't hyperfixate on it. By the way, you like my rig? I've got an empty bottle of Heaven's Door whiskey, I've got my iPad, and I've got this here Lenzo. And I'm running this through Camo with Wi-Fi settings, which means there's even more chance of some fuckery going on with the recording. It could glitch up, there could be some feedback issues, and all kinds of other BS. And that's what we like. We like imperfections in these parts, Sonny. Let's go unbox. Interface. How many Lanooskis does it take to open a cardboard box? Am I right? Ah, I see. No, I don't see. Oh no, I do see. Noosk, we saw you using scissors earlier. Why don't you just use those? You just got an answer for everything, don't you, you little smartass? Got it. Oh, I love these settings that just focus the entire time. That's really cool. I could have swore I set it to manual. In fact, I know for a fact that I did. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep that fucking box open until I'm ass sure that it's not gonna fuck with me later. Ass just making up words. It's gonna be that kind of night. All right, USB, lightning bolt. Here, I'll go see it to you. The instruction manual, paper filling, probably some kind of warranty meme. Any excuse to kill a tree. There we go. Okay. So the TLDR of this little guy is that I'm going to be able to plug this thing into this, and other various thises in order to use actual XLR microphones and instruments. There's a lot more weight to this thing than I was expecting. That's a premium product right there, boy. Messy, messy, messy. There's a shot right there. Yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of different compression presets on this thing to accommodate whatever you're working with. The box says plug and play. We're gonna test that theory right now, like gum. I'm just gonna boot up the old iPhone here. While I'm setting this up, I would like to draw attention to the fact that last year I dedicated a slot of time talking about various albums that came out in the year 1971, and not a once did I even mention Miss Carole King and her pop masterpiece, Tapestry. Phenomenal record, and it is a testament to my sexism that I didn't bring it up. Very melodic, full-bodied pop music that everyone should dang listen to. I also brought up Todd Rundgren, who at the time was often considered the male Carole King. So it's only fair that I should mention actual female Carole King and insist that y'all listen to Tapestry, because it's pretty moi, it's pretty chef's kiss, it's pretty primo supremo. This lens isn't center. There we go. Oy vey. What am I supposed to plug you into? Oh, that's the lightning. I'm using the wrong fucking thing! Maybe I can try to charge my PS4 controller with this later. No cap, it's good to be recording something for the old tube ever since I started ticking and talking, clicking and clocking. Okay, here we go. Let's try this, John. Zingo, the accessory Shure MVI uses an app. Would you like... Okay, yeah, give me that shit. I forgot. It does involve that. Pro camera by Moment? Am I gonna have a new favorite fucking camera? I actually know Moment. Moment makes anamorphic lenses for smartphones and shit. That's a pretty up-and-coming brand right now. I wish I was paid by them, because then I'd be feeling a nice cha-ching in my pants right now. Just kidding. I'm in a never-ending state of cha-ching in my pants whenever I do anything arty or techie. High-definition recording, it says. I'm really hoping that my phone doesn't die before I'm able to do like a proper test of, you know, what I'm hoping to do with this thing. Enable airplane mode and do not disturb modes for best results. That makes sense. That way it's not like interfering with any of the frequencies that this needs in order to not sound shit. Airplane! Now, all I gotta do is plug in a mic-a-rooney. I could go through the trouble of unboxing the mic that came with this, but I think I would much rather use a mic that I'm already pretty familiar with. Come here, you whore. Oh, fuck. I caught an H4. Look, guys, I caught a reason why I didn't need any of the shit that I'm opening up today. I like collecting gadgets, though. Y'all should know that about me. Oh, God. Oh, there's a mouse on here, too. Wow. The catchings are good today in these here waters.
This is a crystal clear example of someone who has a chaotic mind because they don't clean the room.
Do you like that slapstick, ladies and gentlemen? All right, I've only got so much time left on recording and phone battery. Welcome to another riveting episode of How Not to Run a Tech Channel. Now, I hope you all will indulge me in an instance of sit-down comedy. So when I engage, what is gain? What is gain? Is that a limiter? Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, your neighborhood Noosk. Quirky facto about me: sometimes when I'm writing material, whether it's for a powwow with the homies about a movie we watched, or a call and movie screening with another homie who may or may not live in Morocco, I take notes, be it points of artistic analysis or stupid shit that we said on things like envelopes and the backs of receipts, napkins, pretty much anything but stationery or like writing paper. Let's see what we got on here. Look, I'm Mort Saul. Okay, so I was watching a movie with my homeboy, Mr. Dubs, and he said something about pistachios. To which I replied, I put the piss in pistachios. He didn't have a whole lot to say other than... But I wanted to commit to my newfound truth of piss and pistachios by saying, I mean, someone's got to do it, otherwise they're just stachios. What kind of world would that be? After this, I said that I came up with that bit and can integrate it into something like a vlog or a TikTok, which doesn't necessitate editing the hell out of it or polishing up a turd that is an internet upload. I am working at the speed of thought, to quote Robert Rodriguez, but I also prefer working at the speed of thought because OF gals and sex workers, they just, you know, they get presentable ahead of time and then they just hit record and then on mode. And that's me. I'm on right now. Hopefully you'll be on soon. I'll turn you on. On being like mode in which you can laugh or make a thing. This is fucking painful. Oh, and then we did get on the topic of like TikTok, to which Dubs said something like, yeah, it's like Vine. Vine was actually pretty cool. Musically was cringe, and TikTok is Chinese. Well, that sounds pretty solid, wouldn't you guys say? I'm satisfied with this. I'm going to switch back to this mic now that this segment is over. Ow. So this jaunt has phantom power, and that means it just draws it off of whatever you're plugging into it or something. I took a music technology class back in high school, and phantom power was a term that we learned in there. Fuck if I can actually remember it, though. Seriously, this is going to be really useful. I could very easily make some harmonies or something in my iPad or my iPhone if I'm jamming out. And that's going to step up the game for my thingy. This, That's it.